Well, hello, it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and I have another haul video. This is an auction haul. I got a lot of great stuff, some new things I haven't done before. I got some hats, some mugs, that'll be new and interesting, and then some favorites that I like to always pick up, but we're gonna get right onto it. It's a Goodwill earlier this week, and I was trying to go with the notion of buying things that I haven't bought before, which is namely mugs and china. So anytime you start something new, you're bound to make mistakes, and I did make mistakes, of course. So I bought these Corel mugs. They were 50 cents each, and they just say Corel stoneware on the bottom. They're nothing really exciting. They're just a nice blue, light blue color, and they were very clean, and there was 5 of them. So I figured that with everyone out there that has Corel plates and you know, all that, that the blue would be very a smart thing to buy, because everyone would want a nice blue mug that would match their Corel. Well, you can find these literally online on eBay, like this many for $4. I don't even understand that kind of pricing, because the weight of them alone is going to eat into your profit by when you ship it, because eBay charges you a final value. I think it's called a final value fee or something. They charge you a fee based on the selling price and the shipping price. So you're paying a fee on the shipping price. So these are going to go in my booth. I'm going to put probably $5 on the set of 5 and hope that they sell there. If not, I'll just redonate them. But that was a lesson of $2.50 plus tax. I also, let's see, this mug I bought somewhere. Goodwill. Actually, I bought this at Goodwill for 50 cents. And it's a 1985 Mugmates. I think I could sell this online for about $8. I'm really just now getting into mugs, so it'll truly be an experiment of how long something like this takes to sell. But I think that since it has boats on it, it's kind of nautical, and it's a Mugmate Hallmark from 85, the chances are it'll sell pretty easily. Now these 3 mugs right here actually came from my booth. They have been, look at that, $1. And they're just not selling. $1 for this one, and I think I had $2 for this grandpa mug. So this one is a Mugs 88 Hallmark, and it has the saying on here, and it's in great shape, and I think I could sell this for about $12 online, maybe, you know, between 8 and 12. And then I've got the Sisters mug. Sisters are forever, and I'm glad you're mine. That is a 1983 mug shanty. And then this one says, have a sunshiny day, nothing on the bottom, and then on the other side, rise and shine. So that's just a really cool mug. I'll probably sell that for $8 to $10. And then I tried buying this china. I looked it up as best as I could while on the spot there, but it's made by Mikasa, and I've never heard of that, namely because I never buy china, but even still, I've never heard of this brand. And I looked it up online, M-7001 Rambling, Japan, and it's hardly online. There's maybe 1 or 2 listings. I think there was even a sold listing of this pattern, but in a different piece, and it sold for, I think, around $14 for 2 pieces, I think it was 2 salad plates or 2 dinner plates. So I'm going to list the tea set together, which would be the 4 cups and the 4 saucers together, for maybe $15 to $20, and then sell just the 4 bread plates for $15 to $20. Also at that Goodwill, I found these 2 mugs. They are just kind of a retro. They're Gibson housewares. And so there's this pattern. They're hand painted. really sloppily, looks kind of watercolor-ish. And then there's this other pattern here. I don't know how old they are. They look to me like 90s or late 80s, but I think that if I pair them together, I can sell them for about $15. But I don't know anything about them. If anybody knows that's watching, if this has a name, then let me know. But I looked on replacements.com and this is not on there. And I looked on eBay and there's just listings, but people don't give it a name. So maybe it never had one. And then lastly, at the thrift store stuff that I did, I went to my thrift antique mall, and they had these glasses here for $2 a piece. They're kind of cloudy, not that one so much, but this one here you can see, really cloudy. I might try with a little bit more vinegar to get some of this hazing down. That's really heavy right in here. But even if I was to leave them alone, I think I could sell them for at least $25 or $30 for the set. If they were completely clean and clear, they would bring $40 to $50. So I don't know. I'm going to think about if I want to spend more time and effort, because you have to really scrub to get that off with vinegar. Again, if anyone knows another way to take hazing off of a glass easily and cheaply, because I've also seen that you can have them soak in vinegar, but I don't want to waste a whole gallon of vinegar for some glasses. All right, and then let's see. So at the auction now, I got these mugs. There's a Citco mug. And I paid $2 for these mugs, among others, but I'm not going to use the other ones, so they'll just go in the trash or redonated, but they're nothing special at all. Citco, which is pretty neat. Made in England. I don't know. I have to do research on this, but since it's a gas station, I think it'll do well. And then this is another Hallmark, I think. Hallmark mug. This is 87. Shoebox greetings. What does it say? If God had wanted me to be thin, he would have given me willpower. All right then. And then all this stuff. And then it's just dirt. I'm scraping this off. Yeah, I'll just clean that. Interesting. And then there's this one. I can't. There we go. Relax, there's a woman on the job. Okay. And then that. Mugmates again. 86. I'm seeing a lot of Mugmates. All right, and then these three are actually the Players Casino in St. Louis, which we live near St. Louis, and this is no longer in business. I don't know if it changed names. I'm not that familiar, but there is no Players Casino. So yeah, there's these three. There's the blue one, and then some teal, and I think another teal. Yeah. All right, so those are some mugs. And then moving along, I got these owls in a group for $1. The rest of the group is spread out somewhere else. If I have time, I'll bring it into this video. If not, I'll split the video up. But I think I'm just gonna keep rolling. So $1. Very nice. I can sell these for probably about $25. And then I've got this pink depression glass. It's a tilted pitcher in great shape. There's no issues with it at all. And I believe I can sell this for about $25 as well. And I paid $2 for this. It was in a grouping of another casserole dish that I'll show you in a bit, and a couple other things. But yeah, for $2, I just grabbed that. And I forget I don't know if I wrote down anything else about that pitcher. No, it's just a tilt pitcher. It has a name, but in fact, I could not find one like this with the banding around here like this. I did a quick search, but they mostly have another kind of a pattern along here. So moving along, I bought all of those bells for $10, I believe. Let me make sure. It's either 7 or 10. Yeah, $10 for the bells. And they're all individually marked. So someone was really trying to sell like that one for $24. I guess at an estate sale. There's that big one there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna group them up into bundles of 3. I sort of have them that way. So these 3 would be a bundle, and then that tall one, and then those 3 right there would be a bundle. So I would probably sell this for 30, this set, and this set for 30, and this one I don't have a clue because it's not that exciting to me. It's like a little cherub. Oh, he's peeing. Okay, a little cherub bell. And then I got this really cool. Oh, this was also, wait, was this included? This was included, this bowl with that picture. That was another item. And it is made by Kenilworth, USA. And that is actually a subsidiary of Homer Laughlin, or a child company, I guess you'd call it. And it's pink. It's in really great shape. And it's made in the 50s. Really cool. Pink does not show up very well on my phone. But yeah, let's see. I'm trying to find the accurate color of it. That's about as accurate as I can get on the screen. But it's a little bit more deeper than that. Gold bottom band. Pretty cool. It's pretty heavy though. Those sell online for about $40 at the most. So we'll see what happens with that. I got all of this jewelry for free. I know nothing about it except that they are mostly clip-ons, and they're by Avon. So these are all clip-ons. That's a pocket watch there. These are all clip-ons, so are these, and then a couple, I guess those are just regular ones right here. But I'm not gonna go through everyone. I'm just gonna kind of pan around. Some really cool retro looking ones from the 80s. But they're kind of, some of these are made to look even older, like those and these. They look really 40s to me, so do these. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might group these together in similar looking lots of things that are like styly to get, like, you know, these, all the 40s style ones would be in a group, and all, maybe some gold ones in another group. I don't know. And then also that was free is this, I think it's a bullet. Well, it's not really a bullet, but it looks like one. And it's a salt shaker or a shaker, and the silver part here twists off, and you can fill it that way. So that was all free. It's fine. It'll kind of get me slowly integrated into selling jewelry if I ever want to do that. I don't think I do, but it's easy if it's free. So the next thing are these hats, and that is something I've been wanting to try to get into. And there's some pretty cool ones in here. These are all Hawaiian looking retro hats. They still have their tags, very faded, but I don't know when they were made or how old they are. They look to me to be late 80s and early 90s, but they're all different patterns, and they are all new, never used. They're snapback. They look to be about mid-profile, and they have some structure in them, but not a lot. So they're semi-structured, I guess. Yeah, so they're all different. I think that I can get at least $10 to $15 a hat out of these, because they're really just retro, really cool patterns. The other hats that I got is this one here. It's a 1992 US Open hat, Pebble Beach. There's one of these listed right now on eBay for $70. I'll probably list one for $30, this one, because the bill is broke, the cardboard. And it may be worth nothing, I don't know. But might as well try it. And there's some staining on there too. This one though is pretty cool. It's the Marlins, I don't know. It's a dolphin with an M on it, and it's the older logo, I found out. Originally $34. I don't know anything about sports, by the way. Pro line, snapback, Very nice. And then we've got an Oakland Athletics A's, also in great shape. I need to clean, no, this one's clean, very clean. And then it's a one size snapback. And then I thought this one was just kind of cool. It says Kaplan Farms. I tried looking that up and I didn't see anything online about it, but it's just a cool retro hat, I guess. So this one probably 20, this one probably 20, and I don't even know about maybe $10 for the farm one. So that'll be interesting just to change it up. I also got this little banana. It's a chalkware banana that was free. Somebody bought a group, and then I just asked them after they was about to leave if they wanted this, and she said, no, you can have it. I'll sell this for about $10. It's in really great shape though, as far as chalkware goes. This was free. A lady really actually, maybe I met her before, but my memory's not too great. So she might know me and I don't know her, but she was taking me around all of her groups that she bought and was letting me pick out whatever I wanted because, you know, she was going to leave a lot of it there. So I got this. You know, I sell these for about $20. I just sold one about a week ago. So that, I got some Welch jelly jars. Those were free. They're really cute with the pandas on there. A pair of those. I have to look those up. I could probably sell these two for maybe, I don't know, $5 or $10. I'm not sure. And then this is a swanky swig. Little blue flowers, and then another one. Tulips. And then these are Ironstone Aurora 4267. This pattern, I can't really find a whole lot of it online, and I found none of the footed mugs like this, but I'm going to try to list these two for $12. These were also free. This little panda was free. He's just really cute, and it has a foil sticker on there. Oops, someone was texting. And it just says hand-painted, oh my, Otagari, Japan. Great shape. So that'll probably be an $8 to $10 figurine online. I'm going to circle around the back here, and these were all free as well. Actually, these were also part of that grouping of the pink pitcher and the pink bowl. So there's this planter, McCoy. Oh, it's a McCoy. Huh. That's really popular around here, so I'm surprised I got this. All right, and then, oh, there's a little chippy doodle right there. And then, yeah. And then this guy here, what is this? What? Hull. Oh, Hull Pottery. What am I doing? Okay, that's cool too. Well, that's really pretty. All right, I'll have to do research on that. This was really cool. I've seen these around, and it has a little like old stage car here. Is that what they're called? Stage cars? Stagecoach. And it's a house, but it's a music box house. So I will try to do this with one hand. You wind up this guy, and then the car travels around. It kind of reminds me of like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang or something, because it's just flying. Is that King of the Hill? Oh wait, that song sounds so familiar. I guess to turn it off, you just close the door. King of the Road, right? Yeah, King of the Road, that makes sense because it's driving on the road. All right, I got that. And then I got these little ducks. They're so cute, look at them. And made in Brazil. Those are Brazilian ducks right there. And free as well. Probably a $14.95 type of item. And then I got these for free. They're thermoses, all different. I'm probably will group them together for about $20. These don't seem to sell all that great online. Aladdin brand. I'll clean them up a little bit. But yeah, for free, might as well try it out. Also free, oh, his little beak's broke. I'll keep this one. I have a, what is it? I have a whole bunch of like little rejects like this with issues on my back porch that it's a garden stand and I just put them all on there. So at least I'll enjoy them. So I'll keep that guy there. I got these salt and pepper shakers and they have cards on them. So these will be a really easy sell for probably $15 to $20. And yeah. And then I got this #1 ant mug for free as well. Probably another $8 mug, made in England. Everything's made in England. All right. How are we doing on time? 20 minutes. Well, I'm just going to keep going. So over here, this was another item in the grouping of the pink bowl and the pink pitcher and all that. And so I got this included. I have not ran across anything like this, mainly because it doesn't interest me. But it says, what is it? Corning Browning skillet. Amano. Well, there's the word. So if you know what they say. Amana? Oh yeah, Amana. Rad something. Yeah, so there's that. This will probably go in the booth. It's kind of heavy and obnoxious. This lid is really heavy. This camera was part of a grouping. It's put out by Time magazine. You can see in there it's never been used, still in the plastic. And then, hey, oh boy. Okay, go chase it. And this is one of those little bears, the Boyd's bears. It's just the little girl one. You know, people buy these. I don't know if this is worth anything because it's so small, but we'll see. Maybe like $8 to $10, I'm thinking. It's in really clean shape. This is got a twister board. It's from 1966. People like to decorate with these things. They put them on their walls as art, or well, not art, but decorations, like in a game room especially. And then this was also included in a in that same lot for well, I'm getting behind on saying like what things are costing, but that's because it's very confusing. This was part of a group for $2. Please be seated, and then wait for hostess. Yeah, so I don't know if that's worth a whole lot, but it's, you know, from a restaurant, so maybe somebody out there will want to make a restaurant in their house. And then we got cookie cutters, little dove, and then a star. I don't really do well selling these plasticky ones. I've sold them with metal ones. I've never seen one like this with the solid. There's a bell. I don't know. It was included in the group. This is really cool. It's a plastic church with the removable roof. If you need to raise the roof. Pretty cool. And I think you can put a light in there or something to illuminate it. And then there's this cheer. That's really cool, isn't it? Cheers. Cheers. And then this one's still wrapped up. This one's a lot better, I think. It says ho, 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 ho. Yeah, ho, ho, ho. That was included for the $2. And then all these ornaments. There's a Snoopy one and a something else one, and this other thing there, and then see, that says 1979, and then little bunnies and stuff. All right, and then there's this other guy here hanging out. Oh, Miss Piggy. That one will probably do well, you know, people that collect. I bet you people collect these. I don't, but 1981. I think anything dated like that will be collectible because people would want to collect every year. Oh boy, that was like an eggplant. Yeah, I'm not really fond of the silk wrapped ones like this with the banding on there at the design. But we'll see. A lot of this Christmas stuff is I'm just gonna put in a Tupperware in a Rubbermaid bin and just let it set further until we need to get out Christmas stuff again to sell. These are all fish, plastic fish. I don't know what they are. I really don't. They remind me of like a carnival game or something, but I don't know. I don't know. If anybody knows what these fish are, let me know. But I think that you just throw them in your bath water, but they would all be floating sideways. You have a pool of dead fish. These are ornaments. I don't know. They're very small. And I can't tell if they're mercury glass by just looking, or if they are, plastic or what. But those are neat. And then here's some glass ones. They were also included for the $2. They're just plain, you know, nothing exciting. And then here's some more. I really just might group these all together and just get rid of them. Sell them, not get rid of them. And here's a mercury glass votive with 2 candles. Ain't that special? What is that? I'm not gonna pull that out. Yeah, that's cool. And then we've got a Santa Farm thing, Santa Farm set, ceramic. Oh, it's fine ceramic. Yeah. Gotta love marketing. Fine ceramic. And then we got a tangled up mess of lights. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but these are the older style and they're glass bulbs and all that. And then I've got these. They're completely, I think, new sets of those. All right, the other thing, this is a longer video, but I can't help it. I bought a lot more crap. I've got all of these cans, and they're mostly from the 70s, I would say. Crown Cola RC, and then there's Lemon Tree. I think a lot of this is going to end up going in the booth. I'm going to pick through and find the cooler ones, and I'm not even sure about price points yet. Probably $2 a can or something like that. And then below here are a lot of oil cans. Quaker State motor oil. So this will be interesting, but I paid only $1 for this box. It makes me feel like I made a mistake because I'm sure other people knew that they were worth nothing, but I can't help it. I just wanted to buy them. And then I bought these bottles for $1. Actually, I have 2 more boxes of these in my trunk still. But, you know, they're nothing exciting, are they? There might be a couple neat things in here, but I forget to keep moving the camera. I keep looking. Okay, there we go. There's that one. Peroni. Rogue. Wicked. That's not that old. Anyway, so I got all of those. I'm honestly might just try to sell all of those bottles on like our yard sale group as a lot. Okay, and then I got this VCR. This was $2 and it came with all of these here, but then it also came with about 10 more of these. I have 3 more of these in my trunk, and then I ended up leaving the others because I was tired of going in and out of the auction house. But VHSs, if anybody knows anything about it, but I don't think that they're really worth anything. Maybe I'm wrong. But I just don't feel like dealing with all of it. I only bought it because of this. These sell for about $70 as long as they work and you have the remote. So I'm going to list this on eBay and make that. I tested it out and it works, and the remote works, so very good. There was actually another one that was included for the $2, but it does not. Yeah, the VHS works, but the DVD thing wasn't coming out when I pushed the button. It was, you could hear the motor going, but nothing was happening. So I'm going to look that up on eBay and see if I can sell it as parts and see if it's like a $25 item if I do it that way. If it's not, then I'm just not going to worry about it. Making sure real quick that I didn't forget anything. What a mess. All right, so I spent a total of $50, and that was about $35 at the auction, and then $8 for those glasses, and then another 11 or 12 at Goodwill. I expect to sell everything for at least $600. I did not include the mugs in that equation, and the ones with like all the sayings on them, and I didn't include the jewelry because I just don't know what that's going to sell for, and I did not include the bottles or the cans. I think that's it. Oh, and I didn't include any of the Christmas stuff. So safe to say $600 or more in profit from, well, $600 in gross sales from what I sold. So thanks for watching. If you have any information on those items that I mentioned throughout the video, let me know in the comments below, and like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye-bye.